Here's a shocking question. Why does waiting for 5 minutes in real life feel longer than scrolling for 1 hour on your phone? Think about it. You can wait months for success and feel tortured, but you can waste hours online and feel nothing. So what's happening inside your brain? Because patience is not just emotional, it's neurological, it's chemical, it's evolutionary. And today, you're about to understand why waiting hurts, why your mind resists delay, and how to rewire your brain so time starts working for you, not against you. If you've ever felt frustrated by slow progress, relationships taking too long, money not coming fast enough, or life not moving when you want it to, this video is for you. Welcome to YouThink. Let's talk about the psychology of patience. 1. Why the human brain hates waiting. Let me tell you something most people don't realize. Your brain was never designed for patience. It was designed for survival. Thousands of years ago, humans didn't wait. If you saw food, you grabbed it. If you saw danger, you ran. If you saw opportunity, you acted immediately. Delay meant death. So evolution built in your mind to crave now, not later. That's why waiting feels uncomfortable. When you're forced to pause, your brain doesn't relax, it panics quietly. It asks questions like, what if I miss out? What if this fails? What if nothing happens? Waiting removes control, and the brain hates losing control. That's why patience feels like pressure in your chest, restlessness in your legs, noise in your thoughts. You're not lazy, you're not weak, you're human. But here's where things get dangerous, because the modern world rewards impatience. Fast food, fast money scams, instant relationships, quick fame, one quick dopamine. Your brain learns if it's slow, it's bad, and that belief quietly destroys long-term success. 2. The dopamine trap. Here's a powerful neuroscience fact. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical, it's the anticipation chemical. Your brain releases dopamine not when you get the reward, but when you expect it. That's why checking your phone feels exciting. That's why gambling addicts chase losses. That's why notifications feel addictive. Your brain gets hooked on maybe. Now here's the problem with patience. When reward is delayed, dopamine gets confused. Instead of excitement, the brain feels uncertainty, and uncertainty feels like stress. So when you're waiting for something meaningful, success, love, growth, your dopamine system doesn't celebrate. It complains. It whispers, this is taking too long. This isn't working. Find something faster. So people quit, not because the goal is wrong, but because the brain hates silence between effort and reward. That silence feels like pain. Waiting doesn't hurt because nothing is happening. Waiting hurts because your brain can't see the future. 3. Time feels different inside your mind. Here's something strange. Time is not real inside your brain. 2 minutes in traffic feels longer than 2 minutes watching your favorite video. Same time, different experience. Why? Because your brain measures time with emotion, not clocks. When you're bored, anxious, or uncertain, the brain zooms in on every second. But when you're engaged, relaxed, or curious, time disappears. So when you wait for something important, a result, a reply, a breakthrough, your emotions stretch time. Seconds feel heavy, minutes feel personal, hours feel offensive. That's why patience isn't about time. It's about attention. Where your attention goes, time follows. If your mind stares at the weight grows. If your mind moves, the weight shrinks. But most people don't control attention. They stare at the clock emotionally, and clocks don't like being watched. 4. Why impatience ruins decisions. Let me ask you something. Have you ever rushed something and regretted it later? A relationship, a job, a message, a purchase? That's impatience hijacking intelligence. When your brain feels forced to wait, it activates the amygdala, the emotional alarm center. And when the amygdala is active, logic goes quiet. You don't think, you react. Impatience creates tunnel vision. You stop asking, is this right? And you start asking, is this fast? That's why impatient people chase shortcuts. That's why they fall for scams. That's why they quit too early. Patience is not passive. Patience is strategic calm under delayed reward, and the brain has to be trained for that because naturally your brain prefers relief over results. The marshmallow experiment. Psychologists once ran a famous study. They placed children in a room with one marshmallow. The rule was simple. You can eat it now or wait 15 minutes and get two. Some kids ate immediately. Some waited. Years later, researchers followed their lives. The kids who waited tended to have better emotional control, higher academic success, better relationships, and better decision-making. Why? Because patience is actually delayed power. Waiting builds the brain's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for planning, discipline, and foresight. Every time you resist impulse, you strengthen your future self. Patience is not weakness, it's neurological investment. Each time you don't rush, your brain becomes smarter about time. Now, here's the scary part. Your environment trains impatience. Social media gives instant validation. Money apps give instant spending. Entertainment gives instant distraction. Your brain gets addicted to speed. So in real life asks for slow growth, business, health, mastery, relationships. Your brain panics. It says, this is broken, this is boring, this isn't worth it. But slow things aren't broken, they're just honest. Nature doesn't rush, seeds don't hurry, muscles don't grow overnight, confidence doesn't download. Patience isn't outdated, it's rare, and rarity creates power. How to train your brain for patience. Now, let's talk solutions, because patience is a skill, not a personality. 1. Shrink the timeline. Don't wait for big results, wait for tiny wins. Instead of saying, I need success, say, I need progress today. Your brain likes certainty. Give it short horizons. Small steps reduce emotional pressure. 2. Control attention. When you're waiting, don't stare at the wait. Redirect your mind. Read, breathe, move, create. Attention decides how painful waiting feels. If your mind sits on delay, delay becomes heavy. If your mind moves, time becomes light. 3. Reframe waiting as training. Waiting is not wasted time. It's emotional resistance training. Every delay strengthens discipline. Every pause sharpens perception. Tell yourself, this moment is upgrading my future mind, because it actually is. 4. Breathe into uncertainty. Your nervous system hates unknown outcomes, so when waiting feels uncomfortable, slow your breathing. Long inhale, slow exhale. Calm body equals calm brain, and calm brain equals better patience. The secret side of patience. Here's something deep. Most people think patience means staying still, but real patience means staying stable while moving slowly. It's emotional consistency over time. Impatience is emotional gambling. Patience is emotional investing. When you rush, you trade future security for present relief. When you wait, you trade present discomfort for future freedom. That's the deal every day. And most people choose comfort, but comfort never compounds. Patience does. A final mind-blowing fact. Here's the part most people don't know. Your brain literally changes shape when you practice patience. MRI studies show that self-control strengthens the prefrontal cortex. That means the more you wait intelligently, the smarter your brain becomes about waiting. Patience creates more patience. It's a loop. Impatience creates chaos. Patience creates clarity. Your brain becomes what you practice. So if you practice rushing, you become rushed. If you practice waiting, you become powerful. Your new relationship with time. So the next time life feels slow, don't fight the wait. Use it. Because waiting is not empty. It's preparation disguised as frustration. It's growth wearing silence. It's power hiding inside delay. If you master patience, you master time. And if you master time, life stops rushing you. It starts following you. If this video changed how you see waiting, hit subscribe and join YouThink. We don't just watch life here.